goodness, Twitter is here. Researchers at the University of Virginia have found that Twitter can help predict crime. So using geolocation data and tweets along with criminal databases, Twitter can help predict anywhere from 19 to 25 different types of crime. So it can potentially let you know when that next assault, robbery, or stalking is going to happen. What? Now, this is incredibly surprising, especially because people don't tweet about crime. So what researchers have found is that they can use indirect data to figure it out. This is what they say. What people are tweeting about are their routine activities. Those routine activities take them into environments where crime is likely to happen. So if I tweet about getting drunk tonight, and a lot of people are talking about getting drunk, we know there are certain crimes associated with those things that produce crimes. It's indirect. Now, the implications here may seem obvious, but they're nonetheless incredibly impressive. If we can predict where crime will occur, we can potentially prevent it.
Yeah.
So do you buy it? Twitter as a crime-fighting tool?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, let me just put my cynical hat on for 30 seconds, and then let's talk around it. The cynic in me says, why is this any different from, you know, a lot of people are talking about let's going out and getting drunk. It's like, well, duh, it's a Friday night. It's central London, or it's, you know, it's so obvious as to be, you know, there's no real science or predictive necessarily nature behind it, just because I know specifically where. You know where the police know where the bad areas are. They know that people go out in areas that are close to them, and they know that people go out and get drunk and wander off and get lost, or whatever it is, right? So how is that? So maybe there's some other applications and implications that I'm not thinking about.
So the question, though, is you often don't know when it's going to happen. But here, Twitter's allowing you to know.
Friday night? I mean, what do you mean? I don't understand.
Yeah, so it could be Friday night, but some Friday nights are busier than other Friday nights, right? And if you know or have more of an inkling or more data to predict where things will happen, then you can allocate resources appropriately. And sometimes things don't follow patterns. So you're saying a Friday night may be a time when people, you know, are out drinking and easy victims, right? So easy targets, and they get robbed or whatever. But it could be that some Tuesday night was also just as dangerous and things were happening. If the police have information like this, they could potentially, you know, send out their troops there. And the other advantage of Twitter more specifically, so you're a little bit skeptical, but the reason why Twitter is important here is that the tweets are publicly available, and they also contain geolocation information. Right. So these two things make it incredibly valuable as opposed to other data sets that tend to be private. So IBM, for example, has collected some of these private data sets and has been working with police departments or other agencies, rather, to figure things out like this. But here, you have something that's essentially free to access. It's public. It's easy. You don't have to send in troops or even researchers or police officers to monitor areas. So no one's in danger by collecting all this data or research. That's what makes it actually truly revolutionary.
But nevertheless, it is part